Welcome to MFCP Woodworking. This is a vlog post. We're going to be doing this in case some people find it helpful. It'll also give little bits of information and all about what we're doing as a business. I'm going to be going through a slideshow here, giving information and talking about the business that we're trying to put together. Pictured on the screen right now is 5 pairs of hair sticks. Why hair sticks? Hair sticks can be made from materials we have available on the property here at no charge. It's just a matter of us going out into the bush, cutting it, trimming it, and making something out of it. Selling these would allow us to build our capital, because we don't have a great deal of money for materials or equipment, so we're starting out very small. We do have other projects that we will be working on. We will be working on letter openers, buttons, all kinds of little things that we can make out of the materials that we have here. We'll make how-to videos on a lot of them. A lot of these things I don't expect to be able to make money off of them. However, the how-to articles and the how-to videos does pay me for advertising in the long term, and we're hoping that will help us as well. This photo is the same 5 hair sticks that I just showed in the previous picture. As you can see, stain has been applied to 2 of the pairs. These pairs are a little different than what I normally do. I usually make my hair sticks out of speckled alder because I have an unlimited supply of speckled alder. This was a set of black willow sticks that I decided to try. Qualitatively, they don't look any different than the alder sticks in my view. I could see differences a little bit in the grain and in the coloration, but for the average person it's not going to make any difference at all. These ones are 3 colors. We have natural. These are unfinished. There's no varnish on them yet, but we have natural color. We have what's called redwood, and we have walnut. Those are the colors that we have available right now, and hopefully that will give us the variety that people will want. The black willow is not growing on our property. I don't believe there's any on our property at all. However, down the road here in the ditch, this is black willow growing here. It's fall, the leaves are off, but you can see what it looks like by what it is by the bark, because the bark is distinctive from the other shrubbery that grows in the ditches here. If I need to get more of this material, it is available. Okay, and this picture is showing what the black willow bark looks up close. The other ones are all smoother. I don't even think you can see any in this picture of the other varieties there, mainly speckled alder and chokecherry. This is my my little grove of black willow. If I need it, if people actually want it, okay, I don't mind going out to get some. This would all get cut down by the township if this road was taken care of by the township or the province. They have, however, taken care of the ditches where they do that. I'm just going to show a picture of that because it's kind of a crying shame. Before the township got a hold of this was a chokecherry grove. If I'd known that they were going to do this, I would have gone in there with my chainsaw and the loppers and all, and I would have gotten a whole lot of material, because chokecherry is actually beautiful wood, and there's more of it around. But this would have, if this was going to be destroyed anyway, I would have been happy to take as much of it as was available there. But now it's all toothpicks. Okay, if I'm lucky, I could pick out something I could burn out of that, but that's what happens when they trim the ditches. That won't be done on my road because it's not designated. The province and the townships don't take care of that at all. Briefly, before I finish this video, I'm just going to show some of the end treatments that I can do. These again are the black willow. This is kind of a conical end that I can just sand into it as I go here. I can add grooves to this. For example, underneath here I can I can make a groove around several of them if the customer would want. I'm only capable of doing basic, though. This is a little blurry, but this shows the same type of sticks with a 45 on the end. And again, this is a rounded, and this could be continued on to make a ball on the end, or some other shapes. Just simple shapes is what I'm capable of doing on this. Now, there is some innovation that I came up with that I had thought of while I was making these. My daughter has what she calls Houdini hair, and I thought maybe if we cut the hair sticks into a triangular profile like the pair shown here, that it might hold better in her hair. She says no. However, a friend of my son, who's Jamaican, says the triangular sticks would definitely hold better in her hair. She has agreed to be a hair model for me, as well as my daughter, so once she gets hers and we get the pictures back, I'll be able to show how those look. I'm just going to show another shot here of these. This is a picture of what the sticks look like without looking at the end profile. Really, they don't look that much different than the round ones, except they're triangular in profile. I like them. And I will produce them. They're a little bit harder to make. Sometimes the shape gets a little bit of a twist in them, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. They do just take a little bit longer to make because you have to be careful sanding the profile into them. I'm hoping that customers would like them. I'm hoping people who are looking at my stuff here and want to make their own, if they think this is a good idea, they'll be able to see that it can be done. I can see in the future making more of a flat profile, which I think would be interesting, but I don't think it would hold the hair any better than the two styles that I have available right now. This is what we're working on right now. Hopefully we'll be able to make a video or a slideshow like this each week over the next little while, and show you some interesting stuff, show us how we're progressing as a company, show how we the different innovations that we come up with, the different ideas, different artistic expressions. If you like this video, by all means take a look at the other videos on my channel. Give us a like or subscribe, and we'd be grateful for that. Thank you, and have a good day.